Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope all is well. Former NBA great and analyst Charles Barkley, he said Colorado got very lucky when they hired Coach Prime. Now, we know his alma mater is Auburn, and he said Auburn pretty much dropped the ball. So I'm going to give my thoughts. Stay tuned. Guys, please do me a favor. Before we get into this video, please give us a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. All of that will be greatly appreciated by me. All right, so we know Sir Charles, NBA great, original Dream Team member. He's very outspoken, and he recently was talking about Coach Prime. He said that Colorado got very lucky in hiring him, and I certainly agree. And he was a little bitter about it because, Auburn is his alma mater. They could have got Coach Prime. He wanted him to go there, for obvious reasons. That's his former school, but they dropped the ball on it pretty much. That's what he said. So let me read this, and then I'm going to give my thoughts. So it says, Charles Barkley has always been outspoken. I agree with that. With his projections, the NBA on TNT analyst gave his thoughts on how Deion Sanders would fare at Colorado. While Chuck isn't bitter about Coach Prime passing up his beloved alma mater, it seems to be a sore subject. Sanders, who's going to be successful, Barkley told the Denver Post, Sean Keeler, I like him a lot as a person, and Colorado got very lucky. And again, I agree with that. Auburn showed interest in hiring Sanders, but eventually settled on highly controversial Hugh Freeze, who was embroiled in an escort scandal during his time at Ole Miss. Colorado beat out a pack of schools who were trying to get Coach Prime services away from Jackson State because they were willing to hand over control of the football program. It was reported a factor Auburn athletic director John Cohen wasn't going to budge on. It's also something Barkley can't comprehend. I can't comprehend it either, but let me just read this. I don't know why, man. I can't answer that question Barkley said about Auburn not hiring Sanders. It's going to be great for Colorado. All right, so Auburn. Let me get back to Auburn for a second. I totally agree with Barkley. Auburn, they're saying that their athletic director wasn't willing to give Coach Prime full control over the football program. He wasn't willing to do that. And we know that Colorado, Rick George, he gave Coach Prime the keys. He gave him the keys to the program and said, listen, do what you got to do. And look what happened. Ticket sales went up, didn't it? Merch sales went up, didn't it? Just the overall interest in Colorado went up. This is what Coach Prime brings to the table. Why Auburn? I have no idea. Why wouldn't you hire somebody? Not only does he have a gold jacket, he's one of the greatest football players of all time, two-sport athletes of all time. He brings all the attention with him. It's like a whole package, the Prime effect. But I just want to say this. Colorado was the best fit for Coach Prime. You know how they say things happen and where he is where he's supposed to be? I agree with that. It just wasn't meant for Coach Prime to be at Auburn. But could Auburn have benefited from Coach Prime being there? Yes. And I'm going to say one more other thing. If he had went to Auburn, you wouldn't have saw like a huge turnaround in the roster like you did at Colorado. We wouldn't even be talking about his huge roster overhaul. Of course, he would have brought a lot of players in, yes. But he had tons of talent at Auburn to already work with. So I was just thinking about that. Yeah, he would have brought a lot of players in, but it wouldn't have been like this. But he is where he's supposed to be, and Colorado did get extremely lucky. But also Prime is extremely lucky. But just look at all the things, the benefits that Colorado has now. They have a household name. He even brought this Louis luggage with him. He brought Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter, Kermani McLean, and a host of others. And just the whole media attention that they have, it could benefit anybody wherever he goes. And the main thing is the overall interest that the fan, because, Colorado, they not just last season, they went 1-11, but they've been having losing seasons for a while now. And the fans can benefit from packed out stadiums. That all games are going to be packed out. There was a lot of benefits that Colorado received by hiring Coach Prime. And but he is where he has to be, and I agree with Charles Barkley 100%. What say you? Drop a comment below. All right, guys, until next one, take care. Thanks for watching, guys. But before you go, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. If you have any video ideas, feel free to leave a comment below. Take care.